Guy's down! Frag's out!
What's going on, people? Welcome to episode 3 of watching me get shit on. And I am going to talk a little bit about DayZ today, but before I get into that, I want to talk about my progress. This is my first attempt at a team deathmatch, and it is so fast-paced, a lot more than I was expecting. It kind of took me by surprise a little bit, but it was a lot of fun. Best of all, no vehicles. And not that I dislike vehicles, but I mean, if you've been following this at all, you know I am not any good at them. I'm thinking about one of these days maybe throwing like a little troll montage up for you guys and just showing you how bad I really do suck. I'm not exaggerating. You know, I crash into shit and get stuff stuck all the time, but whatever. Team deathmatch, was really enjoying it. And one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys, because I found myself switching weapons. I pretty much stuck to 2 weapons in this game. The first one you're seeing is the PP2000, and the second weapon I was using was the AEK971. And I have no idea if these are the good weapons in the game or not. If maybe you guys can let me know down below, what are some of the better weapons in the game, some of the better weapons in the game to use for you know, these close quarter situations like that, because I started off with the 2000 thinking submachine gun. It even says, you know, close range weapon, things like that, but it fires so slow. It says 600 rounds per minute, and it's just firing so slow. With the AEK, it says it's a long range weapon, but it's firing at 900 rounds per minute, and even in those close quarter situations, it really seemed like the AEK just did so much better for me than the PP2000. Now, I don't know if it's like this across the board, but, and you can let me know in the description below, maybe I'm completely blowing this out of proportion, but it really seems like the assault class, or the assault weapons, are really outclassing the submachine gun in this game. And I don't know if that's true. It's just based off of my little bit of playtime that I do have. You know, I haven't looked it up, I haven't done any research as far as this point, just about the way it feels to me. But it seems like rate of fire is most important in this game. It has nothing to do with whether it's a close or long range weapon. Now, this is just, I'm talking about, you know, close quarter situations. I definitely notice a difference when it comes to the longer range engagements. If I was using the PP2000, it was having a really hard time getting some of these longer range kills, where the AEK, or, you know, in the other games I play, when I'm playing Rush or something like that, if I'm using the, what is it, the M416, M416, whatever it is, much better for a longer range engagement. So that I definitely see something. But again, that's where maybe these assault rifles are really outclassing the submachine guns. They're good at long range, good at short range. Is it just, you know, rounds per minute? Is that the only thing, or is there an advantage to using a submachine gun at close range? Alright, and like I told you in the beginning, I want to talk a little bit about DayZ today. First of all, about, you know, the series Outbreak. Again, I'm really sorry, no news. I'm actually getting a little bit frustrated, because I want you guys to see this. I know a lot of you have been asking me about it, and I want to show it to you. Part of me is thinking maybe if maybe I can throw up a little teaser, like a 20-second teaser. I don't know, just throw it up on the channel anyway and say screw it. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss here as far as what to do. If I don't hear something soon, I'm going to have to make a decision on that, as well as actually playing DayZ. A few of you are messaging me and also leaving comments on some of the videos saying, hey man, are you going to put up more DayZ videos? You know, can I jump in game and play with you and stuff like that? And the answer to that is kind of a question mark yes. Basically, right now, am I going to put up more DayZ stuff? Absolutely. I will get back into the game. I will put something out there. But like tonight, I planned on, instead of doing another Battlefield 3 gameplay, I planned on doing putting up some DayZ for you guys. I just didn't want to play the game right now. I'm not enjoying it. I get in game and I'm being destroyed by hackers or scripters or something like that. You know, I'm being killed by weapons that aren't even in the game. And that is so frustrating. So frustrating. Granted, I haven't played it in a while. I was checking the forums today, and people are saying that it is getting better. And I've noticed that the amount of players are down like it was saying, you know, on an average day there was like maybe 150,000 people playing on a given day. Now it's down to like 48 or something like that, I think it said today. So maybe a lot of those cheaters have kind of moved on, so it might make it a little bit better. So yes, I am going to get back into the game. It might be soon. It might even be this weekend, maybe a little bit tonight, and I'll grab some gameplay for you guys. As well as when that happens, I will most likely I'll just tweet it out. I don't want to put up like a 10-second video or something and say, hey guys, hit me up, I'm going to be playing. But if you do want to play some DayZ with me, or Battlefield, or really anything, my Skype is in the description below. It's Habitat1. I don't know who the hell has Habitat with a 4 in it, but fuck it, Habitat1. It's in the description below. Hit me up on Skype, follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. I will be doing, you know, some more DayZ stuff, and if you guys want to jump in game with me, by all means. I'm probably gonna have a brand new character, so you're gonna have to deal with me, you know, scavenging for fucking, you know, soda and Enfields and shit. But I'm not gonna be fully geared up unless for whatever reason I still have all my shit from, God, it's probably been 3 weeks now. I don't know. Have you guys taken a break this long and still had your gear? Let me know. Otherwise, I am out. Peace.